John Wall, turned into a bit of a bad boy. Earlier this week was ejected for bumping and swearing at a ref. Last night, back at it. Got ejected for slamming Marcus Smart to the ground. After the game, he said he didn't regret the flagrant, added, "They will respect me." That's terrifying. All right, look, he's angry about Avery Bradley stepping on him without being called for a foul, and there were other non-calls that he thought, and he decided this is his way to earn respect. Is it effective?
My God, no. That's not how you go out and earn respect. Respect is a bunch of little moments to let everyone know, all right, you're a tough guy, you're not going to come out here and try me, and that's on a night-to-night basis. That doesn't stand. First off, when you walk by and give that little passive-aggressive bump to the referee, try and intimidate him out right there. Oh, you let everybody know on that one, man. But to come back and just throw a hip toss in there and automatically think that that's going to change the hand that you've been dealt so far, that's not how it works.
You know, it doesn't work that way. You're right. It's all those little moments that add up into what we call respect that guy. Reminds me of an episode of a great show by LeBron James called Survivor's Remorse, where the owner told the young player Cam, he says, you know what a grown man doesn't say? That he's a grown man. Sure. You know what a man who wants respect doesn't say? That you're going to respect me. You know what you do? You go out there in actions that merit respect. And right now, John Wall is actually playing himself by the passive-aggressive stance that he took on the referee and by going out there saying, oh, you stepped on me, so now I have something to prove.
I like both those sayings, actually, and I will probably remember that. Here's what I didn't understand. There's that commercial that runs for I think it's for the league. Jimmy Butler's trying to sell us like the little rally stuffed animal. This is John Wall's part. He's supposed to be a yogi. Yogis don't do things like this, and yogis don't get ejected, so methinks he's not doing the yoga right.
Good point.
Chill out.
He did have his eyes open, though, so I don't know if that was...
He's out there cheating right now. Let's recenter your chi, young man.
Yeah, he's not embracing
Bring it back
motivation.
right
the whole thing.
A little more chi, right?
We want to talk a little Andrew Bogut. He is a current Maverick and, of course, a former Warrior, and he did face his old team last night. And before the game, he was asked about his departure from the Warriors and the questions about his durability that came up in the media from supposed Warriors sources. His answer, quote, I don't buy into the sources thing. I don't buy onto all of that. Because this league is so two-faced and everybody is so fake, the same people who made those comments will see me tomorrow, shake my hand, and ask me how my family is. It's very hard to meet a genuine person who you can call your friend. Sounds like Bogut just realized what being an adult's all about. Is he being a little too sensitive?
Let me answer it this way. He's speaking facts. I mean, cold, hard facts. Shout out to ESPN. And then beyond to...
You can't shout out when you're on ESPN.
Can't shout out myself, which is a part of this. Give myself some love. Okay, he's speaking facts. But when you state the obvious, as you said, as an adult, you state the obvious, you sound like you're sensitive. So we process this as, oh, man, why are you saying that? We already know that. But let me give you this. Exhibit A. David Garrard, who was a quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguar and a teammate of mine. And this is why there's a double standard and two-faced owners, GMs, etc., coaches. This guy, David Garrard, went to the luncheon, a kickoff luncheon before the season. They announced him as the starting quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, no.
And he went out there and shook hands with the mayor on down and sold season tickets and everything. Got back on that bus, and those same coaches walked up to him and said, thank you for your service, but you have been cut. Now, if that's not two-faced, did you not know you're going to cut him before the luncheon? Did you not know you're going to cut him that morning when you woke up? So that's the point that Bogut is making, and I respect him for saying it.
The point's not wrong, but the problem is it gets a little exacerbated when you start talking about it with the degree of sensitivity he displayed. And usually, more often than not, you're right. A lot of that stuff does happen. It's a cold, hard business in that sense, but guys rarely acknowledge that publicly because they understand that that's the way these things work. It doesn't make it right, but it's the way things work. When you bring it up, usually the things that hurt the most are a little bit true. So when the criticisms about his durability and all these things that we saw on display when he's in Golden State come up frequently, that hits home a little bit more when the part of you knows that they might be true.
But it can't be that way, Golick. That's the way it is. We can't let coaches get away with that. When they walk up to you in the morning and say, Golick, you're looking great, but then after practice, you're demoted, and you're like, how did I look great? And you just told me that now I'm demoted. So they get away with talking out of both sides of their mouth. I'm glad Bogut went on record.
I like that he did it, but I think we all agree he didn't say anything that was earth-shatteringly newsworthy.
No, it wasn't profound.
No, it wasn't. And you come out looking kind of petty on the back end. That's the unfortunate part
part of it.
I still kind of
Kudos,
like
go.
it. Some Jeers, three of them. Dwayne Wade, you're up.
What's that?
There's a lot of preparation here. We think we're about to see a moment, but we do not.
Oh, yeah. That rim is either raising higher for him or he's just getting old. I think the latter.
What's the deal with the Atlanta Hawks?
Yeah, it's all right, though.
2 Jeers, Paul Millsap. There's a lot here. Just enjoy it.
Oh no.
What had happened was...
He looks more
Was it
confused than the
invalid?
replacement official.
5-second violation.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I got it. Maybe?
What do I do?
You don't even have to play defense. You just stand there and let him do it.
No one's sure.
What inbound it goes
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Right.
Andre Robertson gets our 3rd year, goes up for the dunk,
I like
fails.
I like this.
Come get it.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
be
and
great.
slip.
We're going to blame no Durant? Is it something about Durant? No?
Is it
not
so?
part of this stuff?
Shut up. No,
I've
you
been
know what?
blamed everything bad out
Have
there.
we gone almost a week? Did I just jinx it?
Yeah.
Or like 4 days?
It's
Maybe
kinda
it's been 4
chilled out.
days.
Bring it back somehow, some way.
It's probably not been that long. We will be right back, but first, how about some Fallon NFL superlatives?
Next up from the Seahawks is Joey Hunt. He was voted strongest lunch lady. Oh, that's it.
Trying to close up.
Joe Cardona. He was voted most likely to look like this while he watches you take a bite of the beef casserole he made. Yeah, I like it. Next from the Seahawks is Jamarcus Webb. He was voted most likely to look like this while he watches you take a bite of Joe Cardona's beef casserole. Yeah, good. He made it. Next up is Seattle quarterback Russell Wilson. He was voted most likely to eat macaroni and cheese, then say, sorry, thighs. Finally, from the Patriots is Jimmy Garoppolo. He was voted sexy Aladdin.
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. You are watching Sports Nation, presented by Toyota.
Welcome back. I got really serious for a second, Matthew. You're here, and you're going to give us some fantasy advice, because believe it or not, we're already in week 10. This year is flying by. Ballers or fallers? Like, you're not even talking. What is wrong with you?
Yes. Sure. I'm waiting for a question. What do we got? Yes, week 10, balls and fallers. I'm excited about this.
Fine.
I can see nothing.
You can see nothing. I can see you. You look great. Eli Manning, he's first. Baller?
He's a baller, Beadle. At home on Monday Night Football, let's be honest here. He's averaging 344 passing yards per game at home so far this season. Bengals. Bottom 10 pass defense over the last 4 weeks. You can throw on Cincinnati. I think Beckham and company have a big game on Monday night. Eli Manning, a top 10 play for me.
Oh, Monday night game. Might watch that one. LeGarrette
Hey, now.
Blount against the Seahawks.
Way to be a company woman, Beadle.
You're welcome. Baller or faller on Blunt.
Yeah, he's a baller as well. Look, we know James White, Deion Lewis, we're still figuring out who's the pass-catching back going to be on Sunday, but we know LeGarrette Blount's role is safe. And think about this, Seahawks 18th against the run over the last 4 weeks. I expect a heavy dose of LeGarrette Blount on Sunday. They're banged up, Seattle, and traveling on a short week to Foxborough. Blount gets into the end zone this week.
Ooh, that's 2. 2 for 2 right now. All right, let's see what this next guy gets. Alshon Jeffrey against the Bucs.
You know what? He's a baller as well. We're 3 for 3 on ballers. Look, you know, probably the only person happier than Kristen Cavallari to see Jay Cutler out on the field, Alshon Jeffrey. He only has eyes for Alshon Jeffrey. Jay Cutler finding Jeffrey quite a bit. Huge target share for him. It's a big target. And you think about Tampa Bay here, who has given up the top 10 in terms of most fantasy points allowed this season. I believe they've allowed 18 touchdowns in the passing game. That is a lot, Beadle.
Okay, we've got 3 ballers so far. What can you give us for Travis Benjamin?
Travis Benjamin is a faller. Missed practice again today, looking like he may not even play on Sunday, but if he does, I think he'll be limited. Played less than 10 snaps last week in Miami. Actually playing pretty good pass defense this week, this year. Last 4 weeks, though, they've struggled against the run. I think you see a lot of Melvin Gordon. Should be Tyrell Williams and Antonio Gates in the passing game if you have Travis Benjamin, you need to make other plans on Sunday.
Now, this next guy, we can't stop talking about it because he's always there. Todd Gurley. Anything good?
I like him.
Okay.
I've met him once. He was very nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Pleasant young man.
But?
Very talented. I think on a different offense, he'd be really good. Just trying to think of positives about Todd Gurley because he's a faller, unfortunately, going out against the Jets. They're one of the top 5 run defenses in the NFL over the last 4 weeks. Gurley averaging just over 3 yards a carry. He's 40th out of 42nd among qualified running backs so far this year. It's been a tough year for Gurley.
Well, I haven't moved him out of my lineup, mostly because I'm lazy. But Brock Osweiler against the Jags, balling or falling?
You know what? He is actually a faller. Look, I think a lot of people saw Jacksonville on the schedule, Brock Osweiler coming out of the bye, and they're like, oh, hey, this might be an interesting streaming option. But believe it or not, Jacksonville actually playing pretty good pass defense. Jalen Ramsey having a very nice rookie year. They're top in the upper half of pass defense over the last 4 weeks. They don't really play great run defense. I think this is a big Lamar Miller game. There are better streaming options out there. Guys like Joe Flacco tonight, Carson Wentz. Look elsewhere for your streaming option if you are considering Brock Osweiler this week.
All right, so we got 3 and 3 with 2 left. Carson Palmer, where you have him?
He's a baller.
Right.
Come on now.
I know.
I mean, going against San Francisco, this is also a team that has really struggled defensively. I'm being kind here, you know. So Carson Palmer off of the bye. Larry Fitzgerald should be back healthy. J.J. Nelson starting to emerge. Carson Palmer, to me, is somebody that is an easy top 8 play this week.
This last guy is a big fan of movies, from what I can tell on his Twitter feed. Gary Barnidge.
He is a big fan of movies. Gary Barnidge plays Fantasy Movie League, Beadle. I know you play that as well.
I did.
Yep.
Lost interest in that, too.
That's fair. That's fair. You know what, and I love Gary Barnidge. I just think he struggles tonight against the Ravens, who have yet to allow a touchdown to an opposing tight end. Been a tough year for Gary Barnidge. So for me, he's outside my top 12. I think you see Terrell Pryor, Corey Coleman, and they try to establish the run game. Again, it's been a tough year for Gary Barnidge fantasy-wise.
Matthew, I just want you to know that you're the wind beneath my wings, and every week I look forward to this.
Let me tell you something. That's my Twitter bio from now on. The wind beneath Beadle's wings.
You're welcome. Thanks, Matthew. We will be right back as well, but first, why not? A salute for our veterans.
I'm Von Miller. Salute to service to all the veterans out there. We really appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why we have this. And I thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Time for Pulse of the Nation.
Oh, the Duke team.
Presented by Toyota.
Oh,
Time
yeah?
for some winners and
Notre Dame
losers.
squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Look at that. Look at that little munchkin.
He's
Height
so
and
cute. All right, so that's last night at the Warriors game, and I like him better than anyone in the NBA right now.
And he is rolling with it, too. Like,
He's well on the way.
He's
the
like
confidence.
not messing up.
yeah. The confidence. These kids,
We do a side-by-side of me and him dribbling. It would not be a favorable...
It could be good.
No,
Just
no.
work on it.
There's no
I
part
like
of
how
that.
he wants to be Steph, but he has on Jordans. I love it. You're like, Daddy, I ain't wearing them shoes.
Loser, being woke. Oh, it's twice in 2 days. Nick Saban said he wasn't aware that Tuesday was Election Day, adding, quote, "We're focused on other things here," and I have to tell you guys, this quote irritated me more than most things have in quite some time.
Preach.
It's not cute. It's not charming.
Preach.
It's not even adorable or shows that you're a workaholic. You are a man in charge of young men, about to send them out into the real world someday and molding them. And to say something as ignorant and stupid as that is just tone deaf to what is going on around
Exactly.
them.
He pulled a Kaepernick, and in a different respect,
Yeah.
people killed Kaepernick for not voting, and now he can say, I'm so narrowly focused on my job that I didn't even know. That's
Come
not
on,
a...
man.
Yeah,
Come
I have
on,
no
Nick.
problem with you wanting to keep your political affiliations close to the
No
vest,
problem.
but when you deny that the process is going on, that becomes a bit of an issue.
Yeah, and then he said, well, I hope whoever is our leader does a good job. Like,
It's
did
just
you
not-
want to be a part of that process?
It's not cute. And I think
No.
maybe sometimes people think they're cute. Not that cute.
Welcome to our new
This was
world.
one of
huh?
those times.
You're right.
Winner.
Get 'em.
Middle-aged lady boo. Yes, ma'am. Warriors fan right here.
Hey.
There's nothing
Oh,
to
yeah,
say.
you saw it. From hello, she was ready for this moment.
Go
Look
it.
at that. Get yours.
was nice.
Whoa, she's pumping it up.
By the way,
hey,
I'm not
lady.
that far off from her age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa,
when
what
she
is
did this, I was like, oh, I'm all in.
What is that?
Why are they looking at the screen and she's right next to him?
Don't
That
you do
cracks
that
me up.
though?
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
do that at games sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's right there. Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're right there, lady.
There's
That's
something
that
about
inception
it.
moment where you're not exactly sure where you're
Hey, that sweater's moving at the bottom. I like it. She's got some
we at the
hips.
club on Friday.
I don't know where to do with
BB
that.
at the club, girl. You want to go out Friday, LA? Let's
I
do
hope
it.
she's like a teacher or something and her students saw this, and I love everything anything about it.
No, come down to the December 7th game against the Clippers and let's have a dance-off, baby. Let's go get this money. Come on, sugar. Come on, sugar. You want that money, girl? I'm going to get that money, baby. I want this. I'll see you on the 7th.
Cats. Steven Adams and Dennis Cantor spent time with some incredible dogs, and they got to read to kids. Doesn't seem that Adams is all that chill with the big dog. That's no worries, though. We love them, right?
Awkward
This
pet.
dog is amazing, by the way.
Is it? What kind of dog is
Looks
it?
like a Newfie.
Oh.
It's a great dog, but he was
Great
super
dog.
out on that pet right there.
Yeah,
You gotta go all in
I
with
think
one
it
of
is
those.
a Newfie.
That's a dog?
Yeah, I think it's either Newfoundland or whatever the other one is. It's similar to that I can never remember.
It's like the cute apocalypse right here. Dogs, reading, children.
No.
That dog will box you out when you come
More
home.
of that.
He
Whoa,
already been-
no.
Oh, whoa.
Tell that kid that's dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that anymore. Tell
Stop
him
dabbing,
Stop
kids.
dabbing.
Stop
Winner.
it.
No. Oh, God. Feelings. Take a listen.
Tonight, as a surprise and token of appreciation, we would like to invite Robert Messeri from Cause of War to the court to help us present him with his new service dog, Murphy. Thank you, Cow Harbor.
I'm going to cry. Buddy.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That dog's smarter than all of us combined.
That's fresh. I
Not
can't
even
even hate on
close.
this.
Why would you hate?
Because, why not
Hate on the golden retriever?
Why not a service cat? Like, what if he's a cat man?
you know what?
Like, what if he's a cat man?
Cats
Like,
don't
who's
care
that
about
man?
anybody else. They
Who
don't care
that?
about
I
themselves.
don't know what that is, but it's some kind of ist. Like, it's dogist or catist, but it
Nick?
should be equal opportunity for cats as well. They want to provide service. Show some love.
Hey, dogs love the vets. I saw a golden retriever break down party lines the other night. I'm for dogs in 2016.
Always for dogs. Always for dogs in everything. Winner, Mongoose Herds. I don't even know what I'm saying right
Whoa!
now.
Oh, they are not good looking.
What are you talking about?
They are not good looking.
South Africa, just so we know where we
I don't care
are.
where you are. You ain't cute.
You don't
ain't
think
cute.
that's cute?
Oh my God! Look
What
at
is
how they run.
What are
Is
those?
it mongoose if it's more than one?
Yeah, what's a
Oh, they're not good looking.
Oh, look at them.
Oh,
Oh, that's the so ugly it's cute.
they're like
Yeah.
fat ferrets.
They're like, ferret, possum,
Which I like.
squirrel. Squirrels are cute, though. Those are not.
I didn't
You're
know what a
crazy.
mongoose looked like
With
before
little,
this
they have
moment.
bands.
They can't get in the club at the Animal Kingdom. Like, they be like, nah, you can't get in.
Your
You
taste in
can't sit at my
animals
table.
is really off.
Mongoose
Marcellus.
cuts the
Hurry
line.
up, girl.
Are they
Ugly.
nice? I don't even. Do they attack? What do they do? Do they cuddle?
I don't know what they do.
I don't either. That was awesome. All right, that's it for us. Tomorrow is Friday, they tell me. So I will be in a much better mood.